Hey guys, welcome into Cold Grove High School where it's a rivalry game between the Hornets and the Rock Hill Redmen. We're glad to have you on, glad to see you here. We will be live here in a minute and 22 seconds. Well, we're live now, but we'll tip off in a minute and 22 seconds after the national anthem and player introductions. Hornets going to try to get back on track. We've been on a 6-game skid. And they'll try to get back in the win column here against their rival Rock Hill. Hopefully you guys have had a great week. It's Friday Night Hoops right here on Cold Grove Live. Was a thrilling JV game. That's the reason why we're starting a little bit late. They went into overtime. Rock Hill came away with the win. But it was a great game. We weren't able to get here early enough to bring it to you live. But we are here for the varsity game, so we will get started here in just a moment. Ellen Atkins and Sherry Willis, Ashley Taylor, Andy Holmes, Tim Harrison, Ryan Bentley, Sue Martin. Even though you're cheering for Rock Hill, we'll still say thanks for coming hanging out. And as always, Sherry likes to wish the team a go Big Grove. And we'll get started with the starters for Rock Hill. Again, trying to break out of a skid here. And guys, we are live on Facebook and YouTube, so if you don't happen to like the Facebook style, you can kick over to YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit that bell and subscribe button, and we'd appreciate it. Number 3, Logan Hankins. Be the first starter up. Number 4. I believe it was Garrett Dillo. Not 100% certain, but that's what I heard him say. Number 15, Braden. I should just stop. Number 21, I do know Hankins. That's the Hankins brothers, or starters out there. And number 22, Braden Malone, another sophomore. My son have played basketball with them for a while, so we do know them. And now for the starters for your Cold Grove Hornets.
And now, let's move to the starters for the back-to-back district champion Cold Grove Hornets. He's a 6-foot senior guard.
A 6-foot senior guard, number 3, Evan Gannon.
He's a 6'1".
6'1" sophomore for number 10, Trevor Hankins.
He's a 5'9".
5'9" sophomore guard, number 14, Malachi Wheeler. A 6'1" sophomore forward, number 23, Jaron Hicks.
And he's a 6'4"
6' senior forward, number 34, Trevor Carey. And of course, as always, the Hornets are coached in there by Kevin Vanderhoof. And we'll get going here. 8 minutes on the clock. And it will be Braden Malone and Evan Gannon in the middle to get things tipped off here and started in this rivalry game, Hornets versus the Redmen. Guys, we can't see your comments. If you're over on Facebook, feel free to put those things in. Always enjoy the commentary. Hornets win the tip. Wheeler will control the ball and set things up. Wheeler will kick to Carey on the far side wing, back around to Hicks. Hicks to Wheeler, near side wing, looking for Carey underneath, and will swing the ball back around. Carey will have it on top, back to Gannon. Gannon on the near side wing. Wheeler's three-point shot up is good. 7:36 left to go here first quarter. Wheeler knocks down the first shot of the game, giving the Hornets a 3-point advantage. And Rock Hill will bring it out top. Running that high post against the zone defense. At least that's what it looks like we're running right now. Kick out, drive inside, back out. Mishandle, but it'll be backed out. Dangerously close there to half court is Rock Hill. Hankins able to come down with it, and Hankins will travel. So Hornets playing good solid defense to start this game. And they'll force the turnover. Jacob Wells, how's it going, man? Angie Tipton. Roy Carpenter, always good to see you. Longtime Hornet fan. Also took over the Hornets boosters for a long time. Wheeler has the ball on the near side wing. Back to Carey and far side to Gannon. Gannon's going to put the ball on the deck. Kick out to Hankins. Hankins drives inside. Up from the block and good for two. 5-0 Hornets. And Hornets are going to stay up. They're not going to press, but it's just going to be some ball pressure here as they drop into man. Looks like a half-court trap. Gets it inside. Hankins is going to put it up and in for two. And Wheeler will push the ball across half court. Kicks the ball to Carey, far side. Back around to Gannon. Gannon puts the ball on the deck. Kicks it back to Wheeler. And Wheeler will swing the ball. Hankins has it up top, far side. He'll put the ball on the deck. Back to Carey, round to Wheeler. He's going to hit Hankins down underneath. Hankins puts it up off the glass and back in. 7-2. Hornets up by 5 with 6 minutes left to go. And this offense working at a speed much different than what they have been in the past games. And nearly a turnover there by Rock Hill. Pump fake. And he will be fouled on the floor. Let's see if they're going to give him the shots. And they do. And Wheeler is going to be called for the foul. Hey, Kyle Clement. Susan Dilla, good to see you. Terry Gore, as always, thanks for coming on and hanging out with us here tonight. Rock Hill's line to shoot two. His first shot is up, short, and no good. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, again, hit that subscribe and bell notification so you get notifications when we go live. That one's in and out. Rock Hill gets a rebound and put back. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line. That foul on number 3, Evan Gannon. And right now, Hornets are going to have to do a better job getting that box out. A shot is up and misses. Gannon with the rebound. He'll kick it to Wheeler, and Wheeler will take it across the timeline. Wheeler will kick to Hankins, far side, rotates the ball around to Hicks, and back to Wheeler. Nobody's cutting, So he's going to, and Wheeler's going to drive. He'll be fouled, but it's on the floor, so it'll be Hornet ball underneath. Jacob, I wish you could have made it tonight too, man. But that's okay. We got you. Except for the JV game. We didn't have you. But, hey, you're varsity. You're cool. Dallas Savino, how's it going? Thanks for coming on, hanging out with us here tonight. Hankins gets the ball into Hicks. Picks up the dribble back to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to back it back out. Wheeler kicks the ball to Gannon. Gannon has it far side to Carey. Carey to Wheeler. Wheeler's shot is up and good. And 10-4 the score now with 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Rock Hill takes it across. Hankins nearly misses. Takes it inside. Three-point shot is up. Short, no good. Hicks pulls down the rebound. Hicks will push the ball up across the timeline. Kicks it to Gannon. Gannon steps in short corner. Shot off the mark. No good. Hankins with a rebound. I should say Junior Hankins. We'll figure out a way to distinguish the two because we got Logan and actually I don't remember his brothers. So I'll say Hankins and Logan. Either way. Rock Hill kicks the ball outside. Hornets playing man D right now. Hankins passes him off. Hankins on ball defense, and they'll kick it back around. I don't know, the Hornets maybe. No, they're playing into a zone. It's like it doesn't look like it every once in a while. The pick and roll, that's an offensive foul on Malone. Dropped the shoulder. Carey picks it up, and it's going to be Colgrove's way. That last shot by Wheeler, they've taken 1 point off the board. I'm saying that it was a 2-point shot. So 9-4. Hornets still up by 5 with 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Carey will have a short side. Gives off to Gannon. Gannon back to Hankins. Back to Gannon on top. Wheeler far side wing. He's going to get it to Hicks. Cuts up underneath. Through it. He's going to be bumped in the middle. No good. And Gannon fights for the rebound. And Hicks is going to pick it up. Good tussle play there by Gannon. Gannon is going to put the shot up, takes the bounce pass off, and that shot's going to come up short. And Wheeler is going to take the charge. A foul on Rock Hill. It'll be a turnover, and it'll be Hornet ball. Owen Hankins. Mark, thank you. I could not remember what his name was, and he's the one that plays with in Malachi's age all the time. So we got Owen and Logan. I guess we'll have to go by first name instead of last names, huh? But you guys know who we're talking about, and you Rock Hill folks? Hey, you know what we're talking about. 3:42 left to go first quarter. Wheeler will take the inbounds pass. He'll kick it off to Peyton Smith. Peyton in the game. Corey Borders also in the game. Short three-point shot. And that ball out of bounds on the Hornets. So it'll be Redmen ball. Logan's going to take it up top, kicks around to Garrett, down inside to Malone. Malone puts the ball on deck, shot is up and no good. Carey will get the rebound and pull it down, take it across the timeline. He'll get it to Wheeler. Wheeler will step back up. Around to Gannon. Gannon to Borders. Borders to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to be far side. He's looking for a cutter. Smith has it on top. Borders puts the ball on the deck, back out to Gannon out top. Smith hits Borders underneath, and Borders is going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Lots sound. I don't actually know what that means. Maybe because there's a lot of sound coming through. I don't know. Hey, Mary Carey, thanks for coming on hanging out with us here tonight. First shot is up and good by Corey Borders. Borders has been out a large part of the season, had a dislocated kneecap, and it's taken several weeks to get back. On the floor right now for the Hornets, Evan Gannon, Malachi Wheeler, Trevor Carey, Corey Borders, and Peyton Smith. Borders' second shot is good, giving the Hornets an 11-4 edge. Long three-point shot is up and good, and it gets knocked down. Timeout, Rock Hill. Hornets playing well here to start in the early part of the game. So I get people's faces out of there because they don't like that. They tell me about that. It's back now. Oh, It's probably Braden Stamper. He's not related to like Barbershop Stamper down in Ironton, is he, Mark? I'm glad you know who all these guys are. Goodness. Thank you, guys. If you're watching over on Facebook, we appreciate it. You can comment. We're monitoring the feed there, and we can interact. That's when it's the most fun, is when you can interact a little bit. If you're watching over on YouTube, we're not monitoring the comments, but hey, you're still more than welcome to put your comments in there. We'll catch them later. But just make sure you hit that subscribe and bell notification in order to be notified when we go live. Wheeler's going to bring the ball across half court. And we'll hand it off to Smith. Smith back around to Carey on the near side wing. Smith is looking, gets it to Gannon. Gannon wide open shot from three, and it's good. 14-7, and Hornets are hitting their three-point shots tonight, at least here in the first quarter. 2:15 left to go, first quarter. Hankins pulls up the dribble. Logan Hankins makes a move, kicks it back out, turns the ball over. Smith has it. He'll bounce pass, tries to get a bounce pass into Carey. And it's going to be a low pass that Carey can't pick up. So it'll be a turnover on the Hornets. Hey, Bill Robinson, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hankins will be double teamed, kicks the ball down. Stamper's got it in the wing. Shot is up, short, no good. Carey with a rebound. And he'll go ahead and push it up the floor across half court. Wheeler's three-point shot is up and falls. 17-7. 10-point game now. 1:33 left to go here, first quarter. And Stamper will have it up top. He's going to put the ball on the deck. Tries to drive in. Hornet defense denies it. Carey is going to pick the pass off. Loses it. Steps back in bounds. Gets it back out to Wheeler, and Wheeler will be fouled. Festive first quarter here for the Hornets. Something that's good because they haven't had one here. They haven't had a good, solid quarter for a while, and it's something they really need. Oh. And that's going to be a turnover. Wheeler catches in the front court, carries her back court, carries across the front, or whichever way that was, but that is going to be a turnover. And that's an offensive foul on Owen Hankins. So a foul and a turnover comes right back at it. Perry Kingery is coming in for Trevor Carey. Of course, the rivalry games pull out the best in players, and I don't think you would expect anything less, I don't think. Wheeler bring the ball across half court to Smith. Smith to Borders, wide open. Shot is up, no good. Ball's on the floor, scrum for it, and it's going to be a jump ball. And it will be Redmen ball. Stamper inbound. Stamper into Owen Hankins. Hankins back to Stamper, and Stamper will do the ball handling with 42 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Hornets already in the bonus here in the first quarter. I'm no basketball strategist, but I think I'd be taking it to the hole as much as possible. That gets it down inside. Kingery, good defense and just a better shot there by Rock Hill. He's going to put it up and in for two. Banks it home. 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. And Hornets need to go ahead and start making the move here instead of waiting until about 8 seconds, and that's what they're going to do. Hornets kicks it to Borders. Borders to Smith. Smith shot is up and good. So Smith drops it for two at the end, and at the end of your first quarter, Hornets are up 19-9. Good first quarter there by the Hornets. We are going to take a quick break. You are watching Friday Night Hoops right here on Coal Grove Live. And we'll get the second quarter started here. It's going to be Hornet ball coming out of the break. The Hornet season hasn't turned out quite like most of them would have wanted to. The injury bug has really taken its toll on the Hornets this season, but they're trying to get healthy in time for tournament play. Wheeler tries to get it down into Smith on the cut, and it's going to go off the foot or the heel of one of the Rock Hill players. Hornet ball on the side. Hornets are trying to get healthy with Corey Borders back now. Smith and Matney should become a Borders shot way off the mark, no good. Rebound in there from Rock Hill. Stamper will take it across. So Hornets really trying to get back healthy in time for the tournament because OVC is going to be out of reach here for them. Stamper tried to drive between two people. It's off on Stamper. And it will be Hornet ball. 7:34 left to go here until halftime. Angie Willis, Brett Kleiber, thanks for coming on hanging out with us here tonight. Wheeler's going to take the ball across. Smith will have it on the wing. Gets it to Kingery on top. Back to Borders. Borders to Smith. Smith will kick out to Carey. And Hornets and Wheeler will come to the wing on Owen Hankins. Sophomore on sophomore. Back to Kingery. Kingery back out to Borders. Hornets being patient. And Smith has it. And you can see Vanderhoof down in the corner. He was trying to instruct, and there's a good attempt there by Peyton Smith. Just a little tough. A little strong there for anybody to be able to get a handle on. Hankins takes it across the timeline. Three-point shot from the corner. It's off the back iron. Long, no good. Rebounded, it looked like originally by Carey, but Rock Hill ends up with it. Stamper's three-point shot is up. Airballs the shot, no good. Carey with a rebound, clears it out to Wheeler. Wheeler takes it, corner three-point shot from Smith, way off the mark, no good. Logan Hankins to Owen Hankins, back to Logan Hankins on top. And then Owen Hankins will have it again. And there's going to be a foul call on Perry Kingery, and it will be Rock Hill ball underneath. Gannon comes back in for Borders. Borders, they're trying to integrate him more and more as the season goes along to try to recover from that dislocated kneecap. Inbound to Logan Hankins, and Hankins will rotate it back outside. Owen Hankins will have it out top. Picks up his dribble, gets it to the wing. Stamper has it. Peyton Smith guarding. Logan picks it up, drives inside, back around the corner. Three-point shot is off the mark, no good. He gets his own rebound, but it will be out of bounds. Hankins not able to keep it on this side of the line. So Hornet offense right now is somewhat stagnant. We'll try to get back into this thing here. Wheeler has the ball. He's going to take it inside from the foul line. No good. Kingery gets the rebound, put back, and he'll be fouled. He'll be fouled, and Perry will go to the line to shoot two. His first shot is up hard off the back iron. Little long, it's no good. 5:43 left to go here until halftime. Hornets up by 10, 19-9. That's the same score it was at the end of the first quarter, so nobody scored here this quarter. That one is short, gets the bounce and rolls in. Perry Kingery has one. Stamper hands off to Hankins. Carey will get in between the passing lanes. Shot is up, misses the layup, and Hankins with a rebound. And then he's going to lose that out of bounds. So it'll be Hornet ball. Carey inbounds to Wheeler and really will work to get the offense set up. Gannon will have it on the wing. Long three-point shot is up, way off the mark. And Stamper with a rebound. Stamper will drive inside, kick out, puts it on the deck, attacks the baseline, and it is a foul on the floor. Let's see who it's on. On number 1, Perry Kingery. And it'll be Redmen ball underneath. Jaron Hicks set to come back in for Kingery. .505 left till halftime. 1 point on the board for either team. So this quarter score 1-0. And it's a 5-second call. And it will be a turnover in Hornets ball. And Wheeler will take the ball across. He'll give it up to Carey. Carey around to Hicks on the wing. He'll dribble back around. Back to Carey. Carey attacks off the glass. No good. He gets his own rebound with the help from Hicks. And the putback is good. 22-9. Now your score. Stamper. One-on-one with Smith. He'll take it into the lane. Shot is up. No good. Smith comes down with the rebound, and he will be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Too bad we just can't play Rock Hill every game because these Hornets are playing substantially different than what they have in the past few games. We did play well against Fairland most of the game. But you're seeing the Hornets get after rebounds and loose balls here a little more consistently. Payton's first shot is up. No good. Gannon gets the rebound. Kick out to Smith. Smith shot. Banks it in for a 3. 25-9. And Hornets go up 14. Stamper brings it up. He'll hand off. And gets around to Hankins. Hankins will be fouled on the block, and it was that foul on number 14, Malachi Wheeler, his second. And he'll probably come out here for a little bit. Owen Hankins shooting 2. Looks like Trevor Hankins set to come in and Corey Border set to come in. I would presume for Malachi Wheeler and Peyton Smith. And there's a timeout. Hornets. Apparently, it looks like that Gannon may have some blood or something on his jersey, and he's going to probably change jerseys here. Cheerleaders doing the cheerleader toss. They're real happy about that. Some of them get into it, though. And Kylie Thomas has an arm getting up near the top deck, or the top row here. Hornets up 25-9 here in the second quarter with, what was it, about 4 minutes left to go until halftime. So Wheeler will stay in the game. And Gannon is without a jersey right now. I don't know if they're trying to get that out of his jersey or not, but it's going to be Borders, Wheeler, Hicks, Hankins, and Carey on the floor right now for the Hornets. Apparently, whatever it was, they got it out pretty easily. It's just his jersey's going to be a little bit wet. It's 1-and-1. It's 2 shots. Interesting that they called that, I guess, as he was gathering, but 2 shots here for Owens. First shot is up and good. Their first points here in the second quarter. Hankins' second shot is up and good. And Gannon will come in for Wheeler. So it will be Carey, Hankins, Gannon, Borders, and Hicks on the floor with 4:04 left to go until half. Hankins moves across half court, kicks it to Carey, near side, back around to Gannon. Gannon back to Hankins, and they're looking for that shot to be rotated around. That shot almost falls for Borders, a little runner, but it doesn't go. Logan Hankins picks up the dribble, kicks it to Owen Hankins and down into the corner, and that shot is up and good. Somebody lost their man on that one, 25-14. Back to an 11-point lead. 3:30 left to go until halftime. Carey kicks ball to Hicks up top, back around to Hankins. Hankins back to Gannon, back to Borders. Nobody cutting back down into that block area. That's what they're waiting for. Carey thinks about shooting, takes it inside. Shot goes up. It does not fall. Misses kind of badly, but he is fouled, which probably had something to do with it, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. With 3:16 left to go until halftime. Carey, his first shot is up and way short off the front iron. Traditionally, a lot of these Hornets, they miss the first one and make the second one. We'll see if they continue that trend. Carey, and there's a lane violation. Does make it a lane violation on Jaron Hicks, and that one will wave off the shot, and it will be Redmen ball. Stamper will take the inbounds pass. Stamper will get it to the wing. And they'll start rotating the ball around, trying to get it down inside. Hankins attacks. Shot is up, misses the layup, no good. Trevor Hankins with the rebound. We got two Trevors on the floors for the Hornets. Hicks takes it up inside. Shot goes up. And he's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Now, I don't know. Hornets are probably close to the double bonus by now, but so I don't know if it was on the shot or if they're in the double bonus, but either way, Jaron Hicks will go to the line to shoot two. Hey, Cindy Polly, how's it going? Courtney McQuaid, good to see ya, and thanks for coming and hanging out. His first shot is up and misses. And Logan Hankins back in the game for Rock Hill. Second shot is up. That one's going to be short. Rebounded by Rock Hill. Stamper will take it up the court. Kick it back around. You have on top Logan Hankins. Drive inside from Owen Hankins. Shot from the paint up, no good. Rebounded by the Hornets. Corey Borders kicks it to Carey, and Carey will bring it across to the wing. Carey dribbles it back around. Kicks it to Hankins. Hankins' shot is up. Long, no good. Rebound by Rock Hill. Stamper's trying to get it up, and it's going to be a turnover. Gannon picks it up. Shot goes up. No good. And no foul. Gannon lucky not to have a foul called there. And it goes to the other end and turns on Hornets. Redmen able to cut that lead to 9. Again, lucky not to have a foul called with a push in the back. Carey takes it up and inside. Rims out, no good on the layup. Couldn't ask for anything better than that, and it's just a, hey, those things happen. Stamper back on top will rotate around. Owen Hankins sets to size up Trevor Hankins. You got Hankins on Hankins there. I'm sure if that family tree goes back a little further, I'm sure that they're related in some form or fashion, but good dog. Logan Hankins get the ball down inside. Hicks with the block. And Carey tries to run down the block. Hicks blocks it actually from behind, but Carey not able to stay in bounds, and it'll be Rock Hill ball underneath. Hey, what's up, LJ Johnson? Good to see you, buddy. Minute 30 left until halftime. 9-point game. Gannon tries to save it and kicks it up to the other end of the court, almost like icing it in hockey. But the Hornets not able to come up with that one. 1:24 left to go in the half. Hornets up 25-16. Stamper walks the ball across. Jaron Hicks on defense. Drive inside. He picks it up, kicks it out to the corner. He loses the ball out of bounds, and that will be tipped out of bounds by Trevor Carey. Rock Hill ball. And Owen Hankins brings it out top. Hankins sizes it up, looking to attack the baseline. He does, gets it to the block. Shot is up off the glass. No good, tipped out. Rock Hill with a rebound, kick out, 3-point shot up, and no good. Hornets tipping the ball up finally. Hankins able to pull it down. Trevor Hankins, that is, on the Colgrove side. And it's going to be Gannon. Gannon drives inside. Off the glass, no good, and Gannon will go to the line to shoot 2. 38 seconds left to go here until halftime. Hey, what's up, Blair? Coach D, Hornet baseball coach, coming on live. Good to see you. So, guys, unfortunately, we don't have any budget for halftime entertainment. Cannon's first shot is up and good. And rather than have to sing karaoke or something to you to give you a good halftime show, I think we'll just leave it as a shot on the gym floor. The second shot is up and good. Back to an 11-point lead. 35 seconds left to go here till half. Of course, if you want me to do a little dance for halftime, I mean, I guess I could, but I'm just going to warn you. White guys can't dance, especially chubby white guys. They can't dance. Wither is going to come in for the last 27 seconds for Trevor Carey for all offensive series. Again, 27-16 now after the turnover. Wither brings the ball across the timeline. Tight man defense. Wither's going to work at 10 seconds. It's time to go now. Kicks at the Borders. Borders' contested shot is up off the mark. And Hankins with a tip back. Hankins with a good job on the rebound. So your halftime score. Hornets up 29-16. 13-point lead going into the halftime. Good half of basketball there by the Hornets. But hey, it's halftime, and again, we won't bother you. We'll let you see some of the cheerleaders here, and then we'll mute things up and get things going. And again, Coach D, Angie Tipton, Audrey Malone-Brown, thanks for coming on and hanging out with us here tonight. Oh, look, we've got more halftime entertainment. Hey, the dance squad is so much better. I think you would agree for halftime entertainment than me dancing. So, see, I'm glad they saved us here. They saved all of you. All right, guys, we'll mute up here for a little bit. We will be back. It's Hornets up by 13, 29-16. It's halftime. You're watching Friday Night Hoops right here on Colgrove Live. Be back in about 8 minutes, and we'll get second half action started. We'll see you then. Well, guys, we're getting ready to get things started back up. 30 seconds left to go until the third quarter action gets started between the Redmen and the Hornets. Hornets up by 13 at half, 29-16. We'll see if they can stick with it here in the second half. Good game for the Hornets so far. Have been able to draw a lot of fouls. Them getting Rock Hill into foul trouble early on has helped. And Rebecca Reed-Wheeler, Amanda Gully, Connie Harrison, Jake Steele, James Swinton, thanks for coming on and hanging out with us here tonight. And by the way, guys, if you're not watching on YouTube, you can, which you can put on your TV or whatnot. You can just hop over, subscribe on YouTube at Coal Grove Live. You can just search Coal Grove Live, hit the subscribe button and bell notifications so that you get notified when we do go live. It is going to be Rock Hill ball to come out of the half. Stamper will bring the ball across court. Owen Hankins up top, tries to get down inside to Malone. Malone is going to be fouled, I believe, by Trevor Hankins. That is Trevor Hankins. That'll be Rock Hill ball underneath. Wheeler, Carey, Hicks, Hankins, and Gannon on the floor to start the second half for the Hornets. Hankins tries to get it down inside, and it is going to be called a Hornet ball. And let's see if they reverse the call here. And they are going to reverse it. That was probably what should have happened to begin with. I think Hicks actually tipped it out, but good job by the officials correcting that and getting it right. And Hicks bats that one back out. It'll give the Rock Hill fresh 5 underneath the bucket. Yes, Mark Cooper, you are exactly right. There's some quality individuals. And that's going to be a travel, 100%. Hankins tries to put the shot up, but loses a handle on the ball. And that will be a turnover. Carey will get into Wheeler, and Wheeler will take it across half court. Wheeler kicks the ball to Carey on the wing. Tough on-ball defense. They're almost double-teaming the on-ball. And Hankins is going to be called for the foul. And it'll be Hornet ball underneath. That's Owen Hankins. Carey sets inbound. Gets it into Hicks. Hicks gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler will take it back out top. He'll kick it to the wing to Carey. Carey back out top, and they'll try to get things set up here. Wheeler bounce pass to Hankins, back around to Gannon. Gannon has it on the far side wing, back to Hicks. Hicks to Hankins, Hankins to Wheeler. Gannon hits in the paint, back outside, just inside the three-point line. Shot goes in and out. Rebound Hornets. Gannon picks it up, puts it back up, no good. And it's going to be a jump ball, and they'll stay right there with the Hornets. So the Hornets still having a little bit of a problem whenever they're hitting that. I'm going to call it, point-blank range here. Gannon takes an inbound pass from Wheeler. Wheeler takes the ball out top. He'll back it out. Hankins rotates the ball around, hits Carey underneath. Carey can't make it. Gets his own rebound, put it back up, and good. And Carey is going to, looks like it hit his knee off the floor, so there's going to be injury timeout right here, and Smith will come in. He dropped in pain immediately, but I think he hit his knee right on the side. We'll see how that goes. Of course, you know how anybody who's ever played ball and you take a hard fall, you know that's a tough, tender area right there on the side of the knee. Hey, Shannon Goodwin, how's it going? So 31-16, 6 minutes and 32 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Hornets have a long way to go yet. In this one, But if they keep up with the rebounds, that's been the most impressive thing I think so far tonight has been just the willingness to hustle after the ball. There's been some games that they, quite frankly, just don't. And it's nice to see those second and third shot opportunities. And it seems like that there's more than just, maybe a little bit more than just hitting the knee off the floor. We'll see what happens here as Vanderhoof pulls the team together. And Carey is going to be helped off and very tender. He's going to go ahead and make his way into the coach's office area there. And that probably means, unless something happens, he's probably going to be done for the night. Of course, you know how those things go. They can be worked out sometime and just painful right now, but we'll see how it goes. But he made the bucket, 31-16. And the Hornets are up by 15 here in the third quarter. The Redmen's bringing the ball across. They're going to have a far side wing. Stamper goes to work on Hicks. Hicks going to be screened, pick and roll action. He puts his head down and he travels. And that's going to be a turnover. Inbound taken. And Wheeler will walk the ball up, not in a particular hurry. He'll bring the ball across the timeline. Kicks it to Hankins. Back to around. Wheeler's three-point shot is up. Short, no good. Rebounded by Hicks. Hicks to Hankins. Hankins shot from the short corner area is good. 33-16. Rock Hill gets the ball to Stamper. Stamper trying to make moves. Nowhere to go with it. Ball tipped, but to Hankins. Owen Hankins dribbles it in. He's going to dribble it right back out and get it to brother Logan Hankins to try to get the offense set up. Hankins sets it across. Picks it up. Makes a nifty little move. Shot goes up. Misses, no good. And I'm not for sure exactly. I guess he was out of bounds and came back inbounds and was the first one to touch the ball, I guess. Anyway, it's going to be turnover 33-16 with 5:28 left to go. Wheeler brings the ball across the timeline, tries to get the ball down, and that one's going to be a turnover. Wheeler will bring the ball across the timeline. Down inside to Smith. Smith over to Gannon. Gannon back out to Hicks. Hicks to Wheeler. Wheeler kicks it to Hankins. Hankins, three-point shot, wide open, and knocks it down. 36-18. Three-point shot from Stamper up, short, no good. Rebounded by Smith. And Smith will go ahead and push it across half court. Kicks to Gannon. Gannon back around to Hankins. Hankins standing out long, looking to get the ball inside to Wheeler. He does so, gets it up off the glass, misses. And again, Hornets' layup woes continue. Can't hit anything if it's inside the block. Shot is up from Rock Hill, no good. They'll pull down the rebound, kick it out, and let's see if there's an injury to Smith now. And I'm not for sure what the story is there. But, I mean, he looked like he was hurting. So we'll see if we can get you some answers here. And Corey Borders comes in. So we were talking about the injury. We were talking about the injuries earlier on. And the Hornets have had a couple of them right here. And there they go. If it's going to be Rock Hill ball, I believe it is. I think they had gotten the rebound and then stopped play right after. Smith looks like he's in pain. Something about his hand is what it looks like, but I can't tell. That's going to be an offensive foul on 15, Braden Stamper. 4:20 left to go here in the third quarter, and the Hornets are rolling up by 18. They've got to keep the foot on the gas, though. Wheeler drives inside, kicks out to Gannon. Gannon's three-point shot is wide open, and good. 39-18. There are three sophomore players on the floor right now for the Hornets. Stamper drives inside, misses the layup. Rebound from Wheeler. Wheeler kicks it up to Borders. Borders' shot is up and good. It's going to be a timeout, Rock Hill. So Hornets hitting their three-point shots. (42-18) now for the Hornets, and they've needed this a little bit. Hey, Liam Baker, how's it going? Teresa Hall, Brandon Patrick. Good to see you guys. It's Friday night hoops right here on Coal Grove Live, and we appreciate you coming on and hanging out here with us. And Hornets trying to get healthy here, getting ready for the tournament. This is going to be coming up in a couple weeks, and maybe the Hornets can make a little bit of run. They're back-to-back defending district champions. And, of course, it's going to be an uphill battle, but, hey, anything can happen if you get hot at the right time and you start getting healthy at the right time. We'll see what happens. 3:44 left to go, third quarter. 42-18 is your score. I just hope the Hornets keep the foot on the gas for at least the next while. Of course, in a rivalry game, does it really matter if you beat your opponent by 50? That's going to be a block on Sharon Hicks. And this is one of those games whenever the score right now, we are at 24 points. So Hornets have a 24-point lead. The Hornets are not going to get the benefit of the doubt calls as far as that goes. So we can watch out for that. Logan Hankins has the ball up top. He'll kick it back over to Owen Hankins and then to Stamper. Stamper. Look for a lane. Drives. Takes an extra step. Three-point shot is up. No good. Gannon with the rebound. Gannon tries to get it out to Wheeler. Three-point shot is up. Misses it badly, but Rock Hill gets the rebound. And the foul is on number 10, Trevor Hankins. Looks like kind of looked like a football pileup a little bit right there. They're going to come and try to dry off the floors a little bit. And Peyton Smith back in the game. I think something was going on with his finger. Maybe dislocated his finger or something because he's got those fingers wrapped up now. Mark Cooper, that is the esteemed Dan Harmon announcing the game. I've said for a long time, he does a fantastic job. Have we been around the OVC and other schools? Many people don't realize how good he actually is. Logan Hankins puts the ball on the deck. Shot is up and good. He hits the three-point shot. 42-24 with 2:55 left to go here in the third quarter. Again, Hornets need to keep the defensive pressure up and foot on the gas. Borders kicks around to Wheeler. They're going to rotate long. Hicks back out top. Wheeler's shot is up. It's going to be short, no good. Owen Hankins with the rebound. Kicks it. Tries to get to Logan Hankins, but Peyton Smith is going to be there to pick it up. Shot is up. No good. Gannon with the rebound. And Gannon will be fouled. And that foul number 3, Logan Hankins. Corey Borders to inbound. He'll inbound long. Borders will go to the corner to try to get the shot. And no good. So Smith on the wing gets it back down to Gannon. Gannon's going to attack the baseline. And that's going to be a jump ball. And Gannon's got to be careful there as well because he started to drop that elbow or drop that shoulder and push off. And that can be an offensive foul. Got to be careful about that. But anyway, getting back to Mr. Dan Harmon, yes, he's the one who's announcing the game right now. Does a fantastic job, and we've been around a lot of different schools, and I can tell you right now, there's very few that are better than Mr. Dan Harmon. I kind of hope that over time that eventually he'll make his way over to football and some things like that. But hey, we'll take him in basketball if we can. Stamper's going to make some moves, tries to attack the baseline. He pushes off. That's an easy call to make on Stamper. He gets full arm extension. And easy for the official that's standing right there. Hey, Carl Robinson, how's it going? Emily Horn, good to see you. And Wheeler kicks the ball to Hicks, and they're going to press up a little bit. Middle, Peyton down inside. Gannon has it back up top. He'll get it to Wheeler. He's going to step inside from the paint. Short, no good. He'll get it, though, and rebound. Ball's on the floor. Hicks gets it out to Gannon. How there's no travel call there, I'm surprised. Cross-court pass to Borders. Shot is up. Misses mark, no good. Wheeler's going to get the rebound, and he tries to get it back out to Borders, and Rock Hill will step right in the middle of it for an easy layup. 42-23. Now, and Rock Hill will press. They got to do something different, and there's going to be a foul on Rock Hill. Logan Hankins will foul Jaron Hicks. And Logan Hankins fouls out of the game.
That's his fourth.
They said that was his fifth, but that's actually his fourth, and he'll just come out here in the third quarter. 1:26 left to go here, third quarter. Hornets up 42-23. Redmen have been able to get it back down under 20 for the first time in a while. That shot is up. They're going to call the basket. No basket, and they're going to call the foul on the floor, and it will be Hornet ball underneath. Stamper comes out, takes a break, and Malone comes back in. Hornets gets the ball into Hicks. Hicks is going to be fouled. Good bounce pass in by Wheeler. And Hicks will go to the line to shoot two. That foul on Braden Malone. First shot is up and good. Gets a little bit of a roll. Hornets are in the bonus now in the third quarter, so if it were me, I'd be attacking the bucket as early and often as I could get it to that double bonus. Hicks' second shot is up. Knocks it down. 44-23, back to 21-point lead here. Rock Hill gets the ball up quickly. Looking to inbound. Malone can't handle, and it'll be out of bounds on Rock Hill. Ethan Short will come in for Corey Borders. No, I'm sorry. He's coming in for Jaron Hicks. And Wheeler's just going to push the ball across the timeline, gets it to Smith in the corner. Smith, cross-court pass to Gannon. Gannon has it on top. He gets to the Borders in the corner. Borders shot is up. And good three-point shot for Borders, 47-23. Borders trying to get his game legs back underneath him, and he's able to get some buckets in. Owen Hankins to the lane. Shot is up. The foul on Smith. And Hankins will go to the line to shoot two. It's good for this Hornet team to have Borders back on the floor for a little bit of extra offense. First shot is up, no good. Second shot is up, and it is good. 23-point lead now for the Hornets. Gannon gets it into Smith, and Smith will go ahead and walk it up. And right now, as many Hornets that have been hitting shots, it's hard to pick one guy to try to take out the game. Smith takes it inside, but misses the layup. Hard off the glass, it's Rock Hill. Shot is up, hits the bottom of the rim, rebound by Malone. Malone picks it up. Hankins, they're saying that Hankins is going to be fouled, but he came from out of bounds and picked up the ball, and that should have been. And that falls on Ethan Short, but that probably, if he comes straight in and was the first one to touch the ball, I don't know. I'm not for sure about that rule or how that works, but that's how it is. His first shot is up and no good. Rock Hill has not been on the line often tonight. Neither have the Hornets, but being in the bonus in a whole quarter, they should be able to get to the line a little bit in the fourth. A second shot up and good. Wheeler walks it all up. 12 seconds. And Vanderhoof wants to take a timeout as soon as Wheeler gets across half court. And even though the OVC is a little bit out of reach here for these Hornets, it's good to see them towards the end of the season. They've still got 7 or 8 games left to make a good push so that they hit some stride or hit their momentum going into tournament play. Of course, always improving your seeding is always a good thing as well, so we'll see how that goes. Hornets pushed back up to Division III this year, so they are not in Division IV like they've been for the past few years. Wheeler takes an inbounds pass. He'll take it to the opposite side. Dribble, he's going to get it inside. Kicks it out to Gannon. Gannon from the elbow. Hard, no good. And he's going to strip it and tries to get it back up, but no good. So at the end of the third quarter, Hornets are up 47-25, 22-point lead. Hey, Kevin Jenkins, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. So will the fourth quarter continue the Hornet dominance? We will see here shortly. Hey, Daniel Salyers, how's it going? Good to see you. Again, thanks you guys for coming on and hanging out with us here on Friday Night Hoops. Listen, I know it's not the most exciting game, but it's an exciting game here for us Hornets. It's kind of like when Ohio State and Michigan get together. That's what's supposed to be happening whenever Cold Grove and Rock Hill gets together, that big rivalry game. And the crowd has thinned out somewhat, but it was on the Rock Hill side. There were a lot of people here. Logan Hankins back in the game. He gets it in Owen Hankins. And there's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be Hornet ball. Gannon has done a fantastic job hitting the boards, and I don't know what the stat line is going to look like for him in the morning, but he's going to have a lot of rebounds in the paper in tomorrow's stat line. Short to Gannon, back to Wheeler. Wheeler will kick it to Smith. Smith, cross court to Borders. Borders' three-point shot is up short, no good. Wheeler tries to tip it out, but rebounded by Owen Hankins. Hankins attacks, and he'll be fouled, and Hankins will go to the line to shoot two. Hey, Brenda, I would say that they look a lot better, and it's easier to see that. Maybe we're biased by the score a little bit, but I think they are playing a little bit better. They're obviously making more shots, and I think that's been one of the biggest difference. Making a lot of shots and picking up rebounds. And Hankins' first shot that time is good. He'd missed on the first shot the last few times he's been at the line. The second shot is up, gets that one to roll as well. back to a 20-point game. Wheeler inbounds to Smith. Smith tries to get the ball to short. It's going to be a turnover, 2-on-1. Shot is up and good. 18-point game now. Smith inbounds to Wheeler, rotates the ball back to Smith. Flips the ball to Gannon, breaks the press. Smith has it on top, back to Gannon. Gannon hits the corner. Borders cuts to the bucket and good. And that's what I like about Borders. He can make the three-point shots, but he knows how to cut to the basket. And that's one thing that we've been missing for a little bit is that floor spacing and people knowing how to get to the right spots at the right time. And that's going to be a turnover on the Redmen. But that's a perfect example of being able to make something out of that for Borders, which has a lot of experience. Wheeler picks up his dribble, gets it to Borders. Three-point shot is up. Misses, no good. Rebound in there from Smith. And Smith is going to have it poked loose, and it'll be Hornet ball underneath. Peyton Smith set to inbound. He's going to get the ball into Gannon. Gannon too hard off the glass. And Hankins is going to take it at Short, and Short will be called for the block, and he'll go back to the line to shoot two. And Hornets, that's the one thing, they're in the bonus, but that's the one thing they're not doing is taking the ball to the rim. Because they know, especially with some of their smaller guards, they're going to be able to pick up the fouls. But not entirely for sure. They've slowed down quite a bit from what they were doing in the first half. They're not operating with as much pace. That first shot is up and good. 19-point lead for the Hornets now. Second shot up and good. Hankins probably has 6 points in the quarter just off foul shots alone here. Gannon kicks it to Wheeler. Wheeler kicks it to Borders. Borders into Short. Short shot is up, and he'll be fouled on the layup, and he'll go line to shoot two. So as long as Rock Hill decides that they're going to press, that's going to be something that can happen over and over and over again. Hornets just have to be able to take advantage of it and make their shots at the line. Shot is up and no good. Hey, what's up, Samantha Holston? Thank you very much. Brenda, yep, hitting the boards and cutting through the lane. Something we've been missing. Wheeler is going to rebound. Finally gets out of Smith to Borders, wide open. He's going to take a little jab step. Short corner runner is good. 51-31. Logan Hankins' shot is up and good. Not much of an away contesting that one. Gannon back to Wheeler. Wheeler cross court to Smith. Smith going to be double teamed. He's trying to get to the rim. He'll be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 1-on-1. Unless it's a double bonus. Let's see. It is 1-on-1. And Trevor Hankins comes in for Ethan Short. 5 minutes, 42 seconds left to go here in the game. Smith's shot is up and misses. Hankins gets the rebound, kicks out the Borders. Wide open, shot is up, short, no good. And Rock Hill with a rebound. Owen Hankins will push the ball up the floor. He's going to take it inside, pulls up at the elbow and knocks it down. 35-51. Wheeler kicks to Smith. Smith back out to Hankins. Hankins to Borders. Borders to Smith. Smith's shot is up. Short. No good. Rebounded in there by Rock Hill. And the Hornets now are just, they're not working for their shots. They're just taking whatever's there, and that's going to be a foul. And it will put Rock Hill on the line to shoot two. Hornets' lead has dwindled to 16. They've been up by as many as 24. Shot is up, no good. Second shot up, it is good. 15-point game. Now, the Hornets think that the 15-point lead is safe with 5 minutes left to go. And they're not. They just need to keep hustling, keep the gas pedal down. Hankins has it, kicks it back to Wheeler. Will hit Gannon. Gannon takes it. And he's going to flip it back to Hankins. Hankins. Nowhere to go. Whether it gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler's three-point shot. It's on the way. Hard off the back iron. No good. And Hankins pulls it, and it's a jump ball. And it's a timeout. Hornets. And Vanderhoof trying to pump up his team, trying to say, hey, get the ball to the rack. After missing 5 threes here in a row, not making plenty enough opportunity when you're in the bonus to try to get the ball to the hoop. Hey, Brenda, we should be there. Providing we can get everything to work out, we should be there on Monday night. The girls were away all week this week, so we didn't have any action. But with some of the games, we'll also be traveling. They haven't played South Point. I haven't checked the schedule, but we'll also probably travel to the South Point game as well. We just got to carve out time. And it will be Rock Hill ball. 51-36, 4:43 left to go here in the game. Redmen trying to claw their way back into this thing. Logan Hankins on the perimeter. He's working, gets right into Smith. And Gannon tries to save it. Does a good job trying to flip it back to Hankins, but it's going to be off on him, and it'll be Redmen ball underneath. Logan Hankins inbounds. Owen Hankins, spin move, tries to get it to Malone. Malone back outside. Looks like a travel, but that shot is up from Hankins and good. Hankins single-handedly is keeping them in the game. Wheeler kicks to Hankins. Back around to Smith. Hornets lead has dwindled to 12. Hankins pushes the ball to Smith out front. He's going to drive inside. Ball's turned over. Wheeler picks it back up off the dribble. He'll be fouled, and he'll go to the line. No shot, but I think he'll go to the line for at least a 1-and-1, if not 2. So the Hornets are in the double bonus, and Wheeler will go to the line to shoot 2. And Wheeler's first shot is up and good. Jaron Hicks back in the game for Trevor Hankins. And the second shot rims out, 1 for 2 right there. Hankins comes down with the rebound, gets it up to Logan Hankins. Dribbles out inside, gets it out to Malone. Malone drives inside, and Malone will travel. And that travel calls by the defense. Hicks inbounds to Smith. Back to Hicks. Gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler kicks it to Borders. Borders. He'll get it to Hicks. Outside to Smith. Smith's shot gets down inside to Gannon. Gannon's shot is up, misses, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on 21 Owen Hankins. Evan Gannon on the line shooting 2.
Senior Evan Gannon to the line to shoot 2 here. Gannon's first shot is up, hits off the front iron, then back, and then rims out. Second shot is up, knocks that one down, 53-39, back to 14-point game. Tough ball pressure by Smith. Smith doing a good job. Owen Hankins tries to get to the block. Shot is up, no good. Wheeler with the rebound. He'll clear it out. Kicks it up to Borders. Borders takes it inside. Back outside to Smith. Smith. Back to Borders. Back to Smith. And Gannon will have it out top. And Gannon will be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is on 22, Malone. And that is 5 on Malone.
Number 13, Victor Day in the line for Rock Hill. Evan Gannon at the line shooting
2. First shot is up and good. And the Hornets can really ice this game from the line if they can keep trying to push the ball down inside. They're going to be able to get to the line, and Logan Hankins will come out. So hits them both, 55-39. Back to 16. Three-point shot is up off the mark. Rims out. Gannon with a rebound. He'll push the ball up the floor. Kicks it to Wheeler. Wheeler takes it inside. Back out to Smith. To Gannon. And Gannon's going to step in between, and he'll be fouled. And Gannon will go to the line. And Perry Kingery set to come in. And that one rims out for Gannon. Luke Ferguson is going to come in for Borders, and Kingery for Peyton Smith. Borders with some good minutes tonight, trying to get his game legs back underneath him and prepping for the tournament play. I know it's a little early to be saying that, but Hornets are out of contention for the OVC, and I hope they still play tough and get a couple wins, but they really want to try to get it back and healthy to make a deep tournament run like they have the last few years. That turnover on Rock Hill. And Dryzen Mullins set to come in for number 14, Malachi Wheeler. Mullins will kick the ball around to Hicks, back to Mullins. Again, across court to Kingery. Kingery back to Mullins, and Hornets, they're not in any hurry, obviously, with the lead. Ferguson will have it on the wing. Three-point shot from Gannon off the mark, no good. Rock Hill with a rebound. There's a scrum for the ball. And there's going to be a jump ball call, and it looks like it'll stay with the Hornets. Let's see. Trey Hunt comes in the game for Evan Gannon. Oh, and Rock Hill called a timeout prior to the jump ball call. That will be granted, and it will be Rock Hill ball coming out of the timeout. So we don't know by what margin, but it looks and appears, unless something happens that is a miracle or magical or whatever you want to call it, for Rock Hill, the Hornets are going to come out of this one with a win, first win in 6 games. Much needed confidence booster. And Chase Hall checks in. A minute 32 left to go here in the game. Hornets up by 17. And I think it looks like most of the JV kids are in at this point. Not all the JV kids, but it looks like a lot of them are. Mullins will pick that one up off the loose ball. Ferguson has it on the wing. Ferguson kicks the ball to Kingery. Kingery's three-point shot is up off the mark, no good. And that's going to be a foul. On number 32 for Rock Hill, and Dries and Mullins will go to the line to shoot 2. Might as well, I guess. Coach Vanderhoof doesn't seem too upset about that. Maybe you could have a stretch forward, a big guy that can shoot 3-point shots too. That's never a bad thing. You just don't want to have that happening all the time. Of course, it's kind of garbage time a little bit right now, so. Mullins' second shot is up, rims out, no good. Hall tries to tie it up, but that is the jump ball, and it'll stay right there with Rock Hill. So some of the JV kids in now, they just went into an overtime game with some of these kids, so they have had their fill of basketball here tonight. 1:06 left in the game. Rock Hill sets the screen, attacks the baseline, has to pull it back out, kicks it outside. Tries to get inside, Kingery able to get his hands on it. Hall picks it up, and he'll be fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Hornets. Now, why not? His first shot is up and good. Second shot up and good. Under a minute left to go here in the game. 19-point lead. 3-point shot is up and good. Mullins will get it to Hunt. Hunt makes a little move, takes it up inside. He'll be fouled. And Hunt will go to the line to shoot 2, I believe. It's good whenever you get into the bonus. I'm just surprised they didn't take the, I know that the starters are on in, but this would have been a good strategy much earlier on. Of course, it makes the game take forever, too. First shot is up, no good, hard off the back iron. 24 seconds left to go here in the game. 16-point lead right now for the Hornets. Shot is up, misses that one off the mark. Hornets are scrumming for it. That one's going to be off on Rock Hill. It'll be Hornet ball underneath. And Brenda, I don't know, you'll have to tell me, but how many games will the Lady Hornets need to win to lock down the OVC title? It's pretty close. It'd have to be within the next few games. If they beat South Point and Ironton, maybe that'll do it. Hunt makes the move, gets to the lane, shot goes up, he's blocked, out of bounds. And it will be Hornet ball underneath. 14 seconds. Last 2 minutes of this game has taken forever because of all the foul shots. Hall takes the inbounds pass, gets it to Ferguson. Ferguson puts the ball on the deck. Shot is up. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Ferguson at the line to shoot 2. His first shot up and good. And second shot up. And good. Ferguson does a great job, knocks them both down. Hornets up by 18, 60-42. And clock took a little bit of time to get started running, but it's running right now. Gets to the corner. Three-point shot is up. Off the mark. And that's going to do it. So Hornets with a big win here tonight against rival Rock Hill. They've got some good time with some of the injured players coming back and trying to get them minutes at the same time. So that all works. But, hey, guys, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me here on Friday Night Hoops. I'm Josh Wheeler. You are watching Cold Grove Live. If you've been watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe and bell notification to know when we go live. And, of course, if you're here on Facebook, just hit the notification button so that you are notified, or like the page, and you'll be notified every time we go live. But, guys, thank you so much again for coming out. Be safe out there. It's Friday night. Have some fun, and have a great weekend. We will see you guys on Monday whenever the girls' basketball team takes on the Ironton Tigers in a big OVC matchup. Until then, we will see you later.